I'm Joseph Mitao Peterson, aka Fidempa, the beat killer. I come from Mombasa, Kenya. I started music way back in 2004 when I was in school in Mombasa. I realized my potential when I was first introduced on stage by Redson in 2005, which was so amazing when I used to work with my crew known as Ziggy Zao. From then I started writing lyrics, listening to Sean Paul and TOK, using them as my mentors. When I was done with my studies, I hit the studio for the first time. And the first track that I made, called Dempa Love, became a hit in Mombasa, making me one of the top dancehall artists in Mombasa. This was amazing because, you know, it was the first time, the first track, you know. It never just happens to everyone like that. And so I had some friends of mine in the studio that we decided to make a group because our voices could link up so well. And so we made a group called Tough Shatters, where we went on to make some tracks, a couple of tracks which became hits like Who You Dem, I'm Shike Huyu, which was a mega hit in 2008 in Mombasa. All that happened, but there was something missing, some satisfaction, you know. And I kept on looking around like, where's the competition? Because I was the baddest in Mombasa, you know, and I wanted a real challenge. And so someone told me that Uganda, there is music in Uganda, and there is dancehall music that I really wanted to face and challenge myself with. Life in Uganda wasn't so easy like I thought, because for the first 2 weeks I spent them in the ghetto, Shibuya ghetto, I think. I met some friends who used to be crazy for the 2 weeks. I got to know how to run away from cops and stuff, you know. And but there was one friend that I can't forget. His name is Judge, who really helped me find my friend. He's Ugandan, Martin, but we met in Kenya. Martin knew my potential. Martin knew what I could do. And so when I met with him, he was amazed. Like, hey, you're in Uganda, yeah, you know. I'm like, yeah, I'm here, but I want to do music. I'm not just here to have fun, and, you know. He says, okay, I can hook you up. And so he called his cousin called Jeremy. Jeremy is a TV presenter with a hit maker, stuff on NBS. So Jeremy came, listened to me, listened to my style and everything, and it was amazed. It's like, dude, we have to do this. We really have to get you out there and stuff. I'm like, cool, man. If it's gonna happen, let it happen, you know. I'm into it. And so we found ourselves on our way to Kampala. For the second time, we met with this guy called Vincent Musisi. So Vince liked my style, and since he had his own studio, on we went. We recorded a couple of tracks like Turn It Up, Blazing, some others there. And so Cindy came through and listened to the track, Blazing. She liked it. She went crazy upon hearing it. And she jumped in the booth and on. Blazing was given life, you know. So that night it was sort of a celebration, so they took me out to Club Rouge. We went to Club Rouge, had some fun. I saw people performing. I was so happy. I felt at peace. I felt at home. And just mingling around, I was introduced to some people in the game. But one of them that I can not really get out of my head is Mr. Hype. This guy was kind. The guy was real. We really connected from the first words. He was so kind that he got me a new outfit, gave me that look of an artist, showed me that if you're gonna be an artist, it's how you have to look and everything. And he knows stuff like that. So that was amazing, you know. Jeremy came to me one day, he told me that he had a deal. So I'm like, what kind of deal? Like, he had something that if I accepted, we could get into that, we could get us videos. And I was excited. I'm like, I don't have videos, so if anything can bring videos, it's cool. And so on we went with the deal. That's when we shot Blazing. Then when it came out, not even more than a week, the song became a hit. And in 1 or 2 weeks, everyone was talking about Fidempa. Fidempa this, Fidempa that. And you know, and I was listening on radio stations and some were comparing me to Sean Paul. It really touched me. And I realized if they can compare me to my mentors, that means I actually have the potential, I actually have something, you know. So I went to the studio and me and Alan worked out something at AO Records. That was SWAGG. One of the baddest track. When it came out, another boom, another hit, you know. Now you like my style, you know. And so we rolled to the studio where we made SWAGG, and we made ROUGE. ROUGE was a crazy track, dancehall mixed with hip hop. Wow. And I felt it from the start, and the intro which I gave inside there, everyone went mad upon hearing it. The worst part about it is that Navi made a video without me, but I didn't take it strongly that much because he's a cool dude, he has a kind heart, and so just understood it and on my went. The next person I met with, Baby Cool, you know, one of the artists that I looked up to when I was in Kenya, from the time of East African Bashman crew and stuff. Before you know it, Tumekuja Kupati was given life. You know, everything was happening so fast. Another hit. Didn't expect it. Oyesuna was such a nice job that we connected easily. You get it? He was a cool guy, and we made in Uganda. I don't know what it meant to him, but to me, made in Uganda meant a lot because Fidempa was made in Uganda. Yeah. And so Washington called me to the studio, and there was this song playing, and there was a girl just next there, like, and the voices coming from this song is so sweet. Like, I was hearing someone who's doing that part one Jamaican stuff, but it's a girl. I'm like, wow, is this song Jamaican? Or so Washington tells me this is a song that we're going to do. I'm like, this one? Yeah, this one. This one? Yeah. Can I start rhyming right now? Like, yeah. And guess what? 90 Degrees was made. I give you 90 degrees. Yeah, you know it. And boom. After that, my 2012 was done. I found myself heading back to Kenya because I didn't feel at peace. Somehow something was wrong. I couldn't tell, but I went back home. In Nairobi, I had a good friend who used to motivate me, gave me those words to make me feel strong, and his name is Bobby Leviskis. We spent some time under Mr. Hype, you know. Mr. Hype happened to be coming to Nairobi. All this happened so miraculous. 2013 December, I'm telling you. He comes there, he wants to start a new life, music-wise. And I'm there, I want to start a new life music-wise. And Bobby's there, hey, I want to be part of this. So I'm like, yeah, why don't we work out something? Why don't we work out Team Fidempa? And everyone was into it. Everything was happening nice. We hit club after club with murder. And you know, and we're like, yeah guys, why don't we go back to where it all started and start the new era? And off we found ourselves in Uganda, Kampala, making the video of Looz Yo Body. I was trying to tell people that Fidempa can never be written off. Even if I go silent for some time, you know, the talent I'm blessed with will always be there. You know, I'm telling people I'm the #1 dancehall artist, which actually I am. So on we went, made the Looz Yo Body video, and it happened. And it's the beginning of 2014. It's the beginning of what's gonna be of Fidempa and Team Fidempa. We have a couple of more tracks, a full album getting ready to be done, out in 2014. But this is where it all begins. Looz Yo Body. Now you know my whole journey. Welcome to the reality. Looz Yo Body is where we begin.